Right, everybody, welcome to 442. Today we are comparing a real England shirt, a genuine shirt that I bought from Sports Direct, and then a shirt that I've been picking up from ZV Best, which is a Chinese website that has been featured on the channel a lot. Now, the real one cost £85, £84.99. Got that from Sports Direct. I bought the same size as well. And then the ZV Best version, the fake version, you're looking around £12, £13. Now, there is a noticeable difference between the two. I'm going to put this little picture up now. Let me know down in the comments right now. Be honest, which shirt looks, just based off the picture, which shirt looks genuine. And don't be fooled that there's no red mark, as you can see on one of the shirts. That red mark is there. It was just actually when I did the picture, the collar was folded over the other way. So we're going to dive in. We're going to look at the shirts. I've put a few little pictures up and I want your thoughts on the difference in price. Now, the only noticeable difference I can see from the real ones to the fake ones is this: the real one is slightly thicker. Now, I didn't notice it myself until the missus sort of like put her hands through and put a little bit of light on. So then the fans version, the fake version, is just slightly thinner. However, I have found a couple of things that makes the fake one, I think, a little bit better. A little one as well, people will always ask about the sizing. The sizing is generally the same. There's often a little bit of difference between the fan version, the fake version, and the genuine. And with this one, if you look at the pictures, they're actually pretty much identical. If I'm proper stretching them out to a max, the real one is a little bit wider. However, the difference is really, really small. We're talking maybe a couple of centimetres, not even that, from the width of the shirt. So there's something else as well. Definitely the quality of the Chinese shirts have improved in terms of traditional proper sizing. As you can see from the picture, there's not a real difference in quality in terms of the shirt. If you're buying a shirt just to wear at the pub in the summer, like, you spending £85 on these shirts is absolutely crazy. Looking at the real one, that's the real one. Okay, so I think in the picture, it's actually the shirt on the left. But one thing I have actually found, if you look at the two badges, can you see? So this is the real version. Can you see just at the top there, just how a little bit scruffy it looks, right? If we now zoom in on the fake version, as you can see, the fake version, it feels a little, it looks a little bit tidier. And look at them side by side. This is the real one. That is the fake one. The Nike itself on the real one. Fake one. There you go. It's got the England the same. Now, I said the only difference is it does feel a little bit thinner. However, if you look at the detailing of the shirt, if I zoom right in, can you see that pattern there? Look, so this is the real version. And I'll zoom right in. So you can see the pattern is there. I don't think it's as good on the fake one. Nothing too different, but if you're really looking at trying to find them little differences between the two, then that is one of the ones that the real one is definitely, the genuine one is definitely a little bit thicker. One of the other, I'm really trying to give you a fair and honest review, and the only other thing that I can think of is just the quality of the stitching. Now, in general, the stitching looks the same, but then there's just often, if we find the fake one, there'll often be just, can you see that one there, that blue one? Just a couple of loose threads. I think there's another one round. We've got a little bit of an error there, as you can see. Now, these could probably be snipped out. I often snip out loose sort of like threads just so they don't get any bigger. And if we look at the quality of stitching itself down the sides, so that's the fake. Okay. If we look under the arm of the real one, it pretty much looks, I think the stitching is definitely tidier. I will give him that. The stitching is, there's not a massive, noticeable difference. You often get some bad fake, not bad ones, but you can see definitely the difference in quality. And as I said, you're trying to weigh up your value for money, and the value for money, despite it being cheaper, a lot cheaper, like, the value for money in the lower shirt is so much better than paying £85. Look, if money is no object, or if you're against fakes, then obviously you've only got one choice. But I'm just trying to give you a balanced, that these ones are better. It's my honest opinion. And if you're a normal guy like me, paying 85 quid for a shirt is absolutely crazy. I can't honestly see anything else different in these football shirts. Apart from that little minor error that I gave you on the stitching, the badge quality on the fake one is actually probably better. You get the detailing on the inside as well. Pretty much identical. It's absolutely crazy to think why you would want to do the 85 to 12. All right, guys, there it is. Just a little video just to show you the differences. I've really struggled. I have really struggled. I did one of these about 3 or 4 years ago, and you could tell the difference, in particular the quality in the material, but the fake ones have definitely improved. Bearing in mind that this one was ordered before the shirts were often released. So fake shirts, the first sort of like production of the fake ones that come out are often not that great. And then once the real ones get released, then the kind of fake ones probably copy it and up their game a little bit. So they've, for a first kind of copy, they've done absolutely tremendous. £12. It does take a few weeks to come. So you've got about £2 postage, something like that. You can order it. It'll probably come in about, normally it came for me in about 15 days. So get jumped on ahead of the Euros. Let me know if you're getting one. Are you going for the 85? Are you going for the 12? Let me know down in the comments.